Okay,
Anesthesiologist.
so we've been having a lot of fires lately, huh?
Yeah.
What's the deal for the fires?
Hey! I'm glad they're back.
California's been burning alive.
Fire.
In the last year, we've lost over 1 million acres of land due to fires, right?
I thought we were gonna go through one summer without a fire, and then I just thought too early.
I feel like every
man.
year we get one, right? At least one.
Yeah, but it wasn't until September that we hit like a big one.
That's a good streak.
Right?
Because usually it happens like between July.
But we usually get like 4 or 5 in the middle of the
Hey,
summer.
what'd you say? You said 405?
It's my favorite highway. Holy.
The key word was that you said 5 fires because 5 of these major fires, they were able to discover who set them.
Homeless people.
Whoa. Wait, was it the guy, the 35-year-old dude? Did he do all of them, or they're all arson? Separate guys.
5 of these fires have been determined to be started by a firefighter.
No way.
Fucking way.
What a twist.
Like I gotta be a hero, so I'm gonna create a situation.
You need some work. Defund the firefighters.
Defund the firefighters. Defund the firefighters.
Robert Hernandez is his name. He was arrested for starting these fires while off duty. It doesn't say how they caught him or why he did it, but
I know why.
in looking this up, I found a really interesting statistic.
What is it?
There's a lot of arson every
90%
year.
of fires are made by firefighters.
That would be crazy.
Dude, then that means
Don't they say like a lot of fires that get started and get out of control are made by like the fire starters? Right? Is that a fucking
Big
job?
fire, dude.
big fire.
Don't they actually like they have to burn some of the
Yeah.
Evidence.
They could do control burns.
control burns?
They try to do.
No, it says that 95% of drownings are from lifeguards. No, it says
Get held down.
in this 2016 report, it shows that 100 firefighters each year in the U.S. are arrested for starting fires.
I think they get bored. You think they get cocky? I could take this down.
Here's the top 3 reasons why they did it.
Firefighters hate these guys.
Yeah, number 1 is wanting to be a hero for putting out your own fire. So they literally started.
So somebody's like, hey, I'm a firefighter. So I was like, prove it.
Yeah, I guess so.
Babe, you're gonna want to see this.
They start their own fire knowing that they have all the information about where it is and how to get there, and they just fucking.
What if they fuck up so hard and they actually burn a whole town down?
That's happened, yeah. That's probably what happened here. Number 2 is not having enough action.
That's what I hear, dude.
What?
They need the hours.
Fuck action.
Yeah.
But imagine when you're like a firefighter and you're like, dude, I really want to like fight fires, and then 90% you're just being like called to some senior home because somebody
homeless guys?
yeah.
And that's true though. You might like lose a sense
Because
of purpose.
firefighters get there before the ambulance and all the crazy situations.
And can you imagine being like having the FOMO when other departments are doing it and then they get like medals and shit, and you're just sitting there like, fuck. If only it was a couple miles over here, it would be my jurisdiction.
Or if they cut funding to your department because you haven't done anything lately. Number 3, the most, I don't know why it's the 3rd one. It sounds like it's part of 1 and 2. Psychological disorders.
So they go into the department, they've been fucked up.
They're just cuckoo.
Well, I guess if you like fire that much, you might be a pyromaniac too.
Right.
You like fire enough to be a firefighter? Yeah. You know?
That's pretty cool. Pyrofighters. Yeah.
Way cooler name.
It is actually.
Well, because some firefighters, they control fire by creating fire. Like, you know, like
That all like they do that to
Controlled fires.
Control fires. That's what.
they burn so that it doesn't go past that point.
Yeah.
And then sometimes it goes out of control. And they're like, oh man,
Dude, if 4 out of
here's my chance to be a hero.
like that women fire department that did that.
Oh yeah, that story.
No, they weren't women, dude. They weren't women.
They were women.
Do you remember that?
I do remember that.
There was like a female fire department, like a female firefighters kind of like meeting or something, and then they did a controlled burn, and it went out of control, so they had to call the fire department.
It sounds like a sketch, dude.
It sounds like
No fucking way.
yeah.
Oh my god. That's like a slapstick movie.
It is.
And then in the video, it looks so funny because they're all like, "Yeah, this is to promote women in fire." And then,
No!
And then the next clip in the video is this fucking massive fire, and they're all like, "Oh shit!"
And then the guys are like, "Can you give me the directions to the place?" And none of the chicks could. Like, you don't know how to get there. I don't know how to get there.
We're by this tree. There's a.
No, not the big tree, the smaller tree.
There's bathrooms. There's bathrooms.
Are you
here.
guys north or south? I don't even know what that that means. Just get here quick.
Just full of smoke. Yeah, that was a really sad one. I feel like we put that one on Patreon, I think, because it was so.
It's too accurate.
These bits were coming out.
Oh, it's too accurate.
We didn't even. All I did is read the cold hard facts, and it was so scathing. We're like, dude, this is rough. Yeah, but hey, I mean, what's worse, a guy starting his own fire on purpose, or the women doing it on accident?
There was a crazy stat that this one guy told me a long time ago that I don't remember if it was accurate or not, but he was saying that American firefighters have a really high like death rate just because of the like, hero complex compared to like other firefighters.
So they want to run in.
Oh.
They watch Backdraft too many times.
Backdraft is fine.
Backdraft complex.
I mean, I guess that's a good thing, right? Like if they're down to put their life on the line and go save someone, that's kind of a good thing.
But it's also against better judgment when they maybe don't have to do that.
But you gotta follow protocol.
Maybe
dude.
there's a safer way to figure out.
Oh, man, let's get the bed sheet out and have them jump out the window.
Yeah.
And they're like, no, I'm going out there.
We got water, dude.
He's like, I don't need this mask. Throws it off, runs up.
Plus, there's that whole mentality that like you can't save somebody if you can't save yourself, and then the second you put yourself in danger, now the firefighters have to save 2 people.
Yeah, that's what they say. Right?
That's like when Mike's dad was missing, right? Like the feeling of like everyone wants to help, but it's like, yo, cool your jets, guys. We gotta go look for your ass. Yeah, that's true.
Or now there's like hella footprints, so like who are we following?
You're just walking in circles and shit.
If you said 4 out of 5 of the LA fires went from a firefighter.
Five of the fires, yeah.
So that means all of them's arson, because they caught one guy, a 35-year-old dude, doing arson for one of the fires.
Just a guy?
Yeah, just some dude. So that means all of them are arson.
All of them?
Yeah.
Oh no, I mean 5 of the major fires this year were from that firefighter, but there's way more than 5.
Okay,
I don't know. There's been like...
Remember that one year during the pandemic when there was a massive one? It was caused by a baby gender reveal party.
Yeah. That would have been kind
burning forever.
But how funny would it be if all the smoke was pink?
Yeah.
It's actually kind of nice.
Little baby girl. Wow. A bouncing baby girl.
I guess we're gonna name her Fire
Pyra.
Baby girl.
Pyra.
Dude, yeah, that's ridiculous, man. Plus, it's like when you looked at where they did it, it was like, this looks like you meant to burn the world down.
It was like one of the hottest days too, out of the summer. Man.
And there was the one that almost burnt down the Getty Center, where it started by like a homeless guy cooking with a pot or some shit.
Oh, the one off the 405.
You could see it at night. It was like glowing.
Crazy.
Everyone was like saying their goodbyes to the Getty Center and shit. Yeah.
I like the Getty Center.
Getty Center's cool, especially when it's on fire.
Rough way to go, man. It's just been there so long.
There's so much old art there at the Getty Center.
Really?
Have you guys been to the Getty Villa? That might catch on
from
fire,
outside.
too. That one's really nice because you see the ocean.
If we had to have, let's say that the fucking god of fire makes a deal with us and goes, guys, I have to burn 100 acres. Just tell me where you want it burned. But you gotta have 100 burned. Where?
Gavin Newsom's house.
Yeah.
Gavin Newsom's house?
Yeah.
No, it's gotta be California. Where?
Oh, California?
Barstow. Barstow. I don't need that shit.
We like the outlets.
We do, but you don't need Barstow.
100 acres.
You could lose 100 acres of Barstow?
I know.
Bakerville.
And it's desert already, right?
Death Valley.
Bakersfield.
Death Valley doesn't hurt nobody.
Hella people living there. He said Death Valley. Alright, Death Valley or Bakersfield?
Any of those weird cities, yeah. Fresno.
Hemet.
Salton Sea. Just fucking burn Salton Sea.
Yeah, Salton Sea.
PERR.
Oh wow, in Riverside County?
Yeah. It's kind of farther out.
But it's very green, isn't it?
Oh yeah, fuck me.
Ukaipa.
You
Have you guys ever
guys.
seen when they try to put out fires with the plane and the belly opens up? That's pretty
Oh
cool.
yeah.
That's pretty cool.
But when the fire's so big and then the water gets dropped, it looks like nothing, and you're just like, what?
Or it drops.
Have you ever seen that thing where they the helicopter will dip a bag into someo's pool to like grab water?
Yeah, I'd be pissed.
To the hill.
Yeah, and then they always pick up the kids too.
Yeah, you saw that lawyer video? There's this lawyer video where he like tells you that if that happens to you, the city has to pay you for the water.
Yes.
Oh, that's nice. They should. For
Why? How much is it?
I don't know, but at the end he went, that makes them liable.
Yeah, that guy.
It seems like the helicopter, like, they should just fill up the water before doing that. Because imagine you're the fucking pilot and you have to go and, like, land this giant apparatus in the pool perfectly? That seems like it's really hard.
It's like because they have to keep doing multiple trips.
Oh, I see.
Or the pilot.
Look at that pool is right next to it.
It's the convenience and the efficiency of time.
But the pilot is starting the fire because he's bored and he needs to be the hero.
Damn, dude,
There's
imagine.
multiple layers to it.
Whoa.
Hey, if we had less firefighters setting fires off, that'd probably be a good.
The EMT is fucking starting the fire so that they can go save the grandma.
Yes, they go out and get some hours.
Everybody has a reason to start a fire.
That's true.
That's like Dr. Fauci starting COVID, huh? He's like, we're kind of bored, aren't we?
We gotta sell these masks.
I'm bored. I have psychological disorders.